Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the PivotBoss pre-market video for Monday, December 6th, 2021. I am Frank Ochoa, aka PivotBoss. Happy Monday, everyone. Here's a look at the daily time frame of the ES. One thing you'll notice right here, very strong top at the end of November, and ever since we've been down 2 straight weeks. The one key thing here that we talked about heading into the new month was this higher value relationship, that pivot range and this pivot range being higher for this coming month, but price closing below that pivot range to end the month. That was a higher value with a bearish change of bias, which means any push into the pivot range would be seen as selling pressure for new lows. Happened again here Friday and down. At the moment, from a weekly pivot range perspective, we have a lower value relationship to begin the week, and right now this early push has been right to that pivot range. Not quite to the previous week's midpoint, that's at 45.81, but very close. And again, any pullback early this week could be an opportunity to see another round of weakness ahead. We currently are in a downtrending move, and we may not find the bottom edge of that move until we get somewhere toward 4,400 or 4,420. So we still may have another move down. We've seen a very good uptrending channel overall take place here, but we have clearly rotated down off the upper end of the range with a little bit more to go. Perhaps if we flush it out, we may be able to get a good bounce here heading into the end of the year. But again, until price is able to pop back above 4,600 here, we have more downside that could be ahead, at least to begin the week. Now, as soon as we're able to see some sort of significant rejection, say we drop and we form some sort of major rejection on this low, that might suggest that the low is in and we could build, and then make a move to the upside. But until then, right now, still more downside could be ahead for the ES. Looking at the NQ, very similar price action. This one also been trading lower the last 2 weeks. Meanwhile, RTY, for example, the Russell 2000 futures have been trading down 4 weeks in a row since the high in the first to second week of November. This one here, strong high, 767.5 is that high right there. We've rotated lower, and we have yet to hit a strong low. We did come into this LVN here, got a little bit of a bounce, but a failed new high on Friday and down. Digestive day developing right now with a downward bias. Again, any early strength could still be seen as selling pressure the rest of the week. So still looking weak. The one key level here, this previous quarter's high, is going to be very important. That's basically the 15,700 level. Failure to hold that level right there, and you start to rotate back across the previous quarter's range. So very important inflection point right here for the NQ. Let's take a look now at crude oil. Crude oil right now is up 3% right now, up 3%. This one right here, big time bounce back from the lows a couple of days ago. This one had a strong low that developed off the 62.43s. That strong low right there suggested that we could be headed back toward 70.83 to complete this new key range. If it is a new key range that's in development, a hit at that level would give us the new boundaries moving forward. So we're still on an upward path toward that zone. Even if we do hit the 70.83, there could still be more downside ahead overall. But right now, hitting that level would give us a new key range and great levels to watch, both as entries and targets down the road. So right now, looking for this thing to flow higher towards 70.83 over the first part of this week. A failure to hold, say 66, could open up another round of weakness ahead. Lastly, taking a look here at gold futures. Gold futures here got very close to hitting the 1760 evens. It got 1762.20 a couple of days ago, holding now. Again, failing to hold 1840. Suggested we get a move back to 1760, very similar to what we've done before. If we can hold here now, another move back to 1840 could be seen, and we could be back in this range for a while until proven otherwise. We have a flat composite VWAP. We have a flat 200-day. We're right in the middle of a very large range that has continued to compress. We could continue to see range-bound action between 1740 and 1760 until proven otherwise. All right, that is it for now. We'll see how this develops heading into the rest of the week. Good luck, trade well, and I'll see you in the trading room. Take care.